Now let's put the labor market and the production function together to get our full model of long-run output and our full classical model. Here we've got our production function, which tells us, given an amount of labor, how much output is going to be produced, and we can see that it goes up, but it goes up at a decreasing rate. In the bottom part of this graph, we've got the labor market, where we have labor supply and labor demand. So our question we ask in our production function is, given an amount of labor, how much output will we produce? So if we want to know how much output is being produced, we need to know how much labor is being used. That's told to us by the labor market. At equilibrium in the labor market, we know real wages are going to be equal to W, and the amount of labor being used is L. Now when we stack these two graphs on top of each other, we can do this because the same variable is on the horizontal axis. So if the labor market is telling us at equilibrium we're going to use L units of labor, that same amount of labor is the input to the production function, and that tells us how much output is being produced. This level of output is called the full employment level of output. How much output is produced when the labor market is in equilibrium? That's called the full employment level of output. We also call it potential output. Now let's use this model to answer some questions. We'll do that in our next section.